Hey guys, Adam Dyson here. What's going on? Today I'm going to give you a good handful of tips on how to improve your Instagram game in 2018. Let's get into it. So the first thing I did want to mention was, yes, the new algorithm is affecting my page, just like everybody else's. And I think there's a good handful of pages that aren't getting affected because of their sheer popularity. So these tips and tricks are going to go back to basics a little bit and hopefully give you guys a really good basis to build your Instagram from the ground up. So the first thing I wanted to touch on was content. So content is still king. You still have to post relevant content within your niche, and that means not posting outside that niche as much as you can. Sure, if you're a landscape photographer, you could always chuck in a picture of animals or something to do with nature, but try to avoid posting pictures of your kids on the beach if you're trying to get into the landscape photography niche. For me, I pretty much always post landscape photos, so if I was gonna try to post a different kind of style of photography, my followers would probably be a little bit confused and maybe not engage with the post. So I think the thing that we need to remember the most is that you need to post relevant content to your followers because that's what they're used to seeing. So the next thing I wanted to mention was challenging yourself within Instagram. I think Instagram's great because you can scroll through for days and days and days, find so much awesome content. So watching that awesome content can also translate over into challenging yourself to take better photos. So the next thing I wanted to mention was being part of the community. I think this is something I did really badly early on in my Instagram. I didn't respond to comments, I didn't engage with people, I didn't even reply to my direct messages. So after a while, I realized that being part of the community is super important in building a solid base for Instagram. So you really need to reply to comments, like posts that you like, find people that inspire you and engage with them. Send them messages, say hi, ask them how they did certain elements within the image. That way you'll learn yourself, and it will also build a solid base for a strong Instagram in the future. I often refer to if you were an art gallery owner, for example. If you had 100 of your pieces all set up, looking amazing, and you had people walking in saying how amazing your work is, you wouldn't just stand there and ignore them. So be a part of the community, talk about your work, talk about other people's work, tag people in other people's posts, and really get engaged with the people that you follow, as well as the people that follow you. Another thing I wanted to add about being part of the community is not to be shy. What you need to remember is everybody starts somewhere. So all the really popular photographers on Instagram all started with a very small following. So remember that they started somewhere, so you have to start somewhere too. So don't be shy, comment on photos, leave your 2 cents, and 99% of the time, people will engage back and thank you for all your kind words. I think another really powerful thing to mention is don't worry about the likes. It's easy for me to say because I get a really good amount of likes on each post, but what you have to remember is that the likes don't really matter. If all you're posting on Instagram is to get heaps of followers and heaps of likes, you're probably doing it for the wrong reason. So enjoy the photos you take, enjoy what you do, and I'm sure in time the likes will come. So the final thing I wanted to talk about was using Instagram as a sort of scouting tool. So scouting locations is often hard, and it's often really tricky to get out to locations, especially when they're really far away. So I think scouting locations through Instagram, clicking on the stories for each location is just a really good benefit of using Instagram. And it really helps improve your photography. So you can see the way that different people have used a location, you can see the way they've composed it, the way they've used different elements within the scene, you can see whether it's a sunrise or a sunset location. And this is the main way that I find new locations to shoot, whether it be close to home or overseas when I'm traveling. So that's about it from me today. If you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, also give me a big thumbs up. Also make sure you click that subscribe button and turn your post notifications on. If you did want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is right here, right now. It's Adam_Dyson. That's where I post all my photography work. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later.